Hey fellas, my name is Chris, and I'm here to talk about some stuff that I don't like, and today we're going to be talking about Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal is the newest addition to the Diablo series right after Diablo 3, and people are very upset with how Blizzard is marketing their microtransactions and how Blizzard is using their microtransactions pretty much against you. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, for those who don't know what Diablo is, I'll give a very quick rundown. Diablo is an ARPG that came out a long time ago, and it had several sequels because of its massive succession. The latest one being Diablo Immortal, but the previous one was Diablo 3, and that had a lot of positive reception to it, including myself. Honestly, I'm not even that big of a fan of ARPGs, but I genuinely did enjoy Diablo 3. With this new edition, they wanted to bring Diablo to mobile phones, which on paper doesn't even seem like that bad of an idea at all. But they did it in probably the worst way they possibly could. So after playing the game for around 30 minutes, because God, I'm not going to be playing that game for an hour because I'm not going to give Blizzard any more time than that, I can safely say that the game is pretty good. It's not terrible. I think it's, obviously like a generic mobile game, but, if you enjoy Diablo, you maybe will enjoy Diablo Immortal, at least a little bit. You'll find a little bit of enjoyment in it. But with that being said, some of the in fact, all of the fucking microtransactions in the game are completely unacceptable. As you can see right here, they have this beginner's chest that says you'll get plus 800%. And that's it. This doesn't mean anything in the game. What could plus 800% mean? Could it mean plus 800% damage? Could it mean plus 800% experience? Could it mean plus 800% fucking money? I don't know, man. This doesn't mean anything to the player, and it's simply a means for you to buy it because, oh, it's only $1 and you get plus 800%. You better get it now. If you're gonna get someone to buy a product, don't add these like very obvious scummy marketing tactics like adding, oh, plus 800%. Like, that doesn't fucking mean anything. That's not the thing that entirely frustrates me, though. I've seen a couple other mobile games do that before, so I feel like that specific thing is not anything new. What really upsets me is Boon's Penalty. So what is Boon's Penalty? Boon's Penalty basically makes it so that way when you get an item, you have to use it every day in order to keep that item. Because if you haven't logged in for that item, then they're just gonna take it away from you, which is probably the scummiest thing I've seen any company do. This is completely against the player. Players should be allowed to play the game whenever they want without having the fear of losing their items, right? People should play the game at their own pace, but no, what Blizzard is doing is forcing you to play every single day whenever you like get one of those items from the chest, It's not good. It doesn't like make you encouraged, it makes you like forced. Where if you enjoy the game, then you better fucking play every day or else they're gonna take your shit away from you. Sorry. It's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen from any company, even for a mobile game. Another huge issue with the game is the fact that you almost are required to pay a certain amount of money in order to get to a level of like people who have paid money to get those like legendary items, gems, or whatever the fuck, right? In order to completely max out your character in a worst case scenario, you have to pay $110,000. This is ludicrous. This is unacceptable. No one should have to pay this much to max out their fucking character for a game that probably doesn't even last that long to begin with. And in order to even like compete with others, you have to spend money. In order to like make a clan or whatever, you have to spend money, which is fucking ridiculous. No game should be subject to this kind of bullshit. No game should have, especially like a series as beloved as Diablo is. I know Diablo has like a fuck ton of fans, and I'm sure they're upset too. I want to kind of say the game is generally good. It is a good game, but the way that they're padding out game time and adding all these like microtransactions in the worst way possible and punishing you for not logging in every day is bullshit. this should not be the Diablo that we have to live with now. Diablo is not as good as it used to be, and I don't think it will ever be as good as it used to be. I think it's time to call it quits, fellas. That kind of feels like the harsh reality. So yeah, this is just another shitty thing that Blizzard has done. Just mark it on the list. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And I want to quickly say that thank you to anybody new, anybody who's coming in. It really does mean a lot to me to see some newcomers, new faces. It really does mean a lot to me, sharing my frustrations, my joys, my falls, like all that kind of stuff. I enjoy sharing that with you guys, and it gives me joy to see that people enjoy that kind of content. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.